Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting day of Manchester East Cobra football. 6th grade football today. Manchester is hosting Kingswood up from the North Country. I'm Joe Briggs. I'll be joined here shortly by Mr. Hector Velez. It's a cold, rainy day here in Manchester. Snowing on and off. These boys get ready to start the beginning of their game. Manchester East Cobras getting ready to kick off to Kingswood. There's the whistle. There's the kick. Oh. Caught and down at the Kingswood. What is a fumble on the play? Manchester recovers on the Kingswood 32-yard line. What an early on break. And here's off. There's some yardage on the play. It was number 96, Colby Gardner. Second down. Going up the side, looks like Will Shepard, number 34, running with it. Finally brought down by 44 on the green side. It's Ian Roberts. They'll bring it to third down at about 5 yards. Colby Gardner on the carry. It's a first down. First and goal for Manchester. Second and goal for Manchester. Come down the left side, looks like Colby Gardner with a gain of about 5 on that. Third down and about 4 yards to the goal line. That's a touchdown by number 12, Tim McKinney. Manchester early on the board here, practically walking into that touchdown. The parents, coaches, and players of Manchester East Cobras want to thank our many sponsors to help cover the broadcast, YouTube, and playoff expenses for Manchester East Cobras. Without their support, this could not be done. They make the extra point, brings it up to 7-0 here, just 6:44 into the first quarter. Manchester definitely feeling good so far in this game. How about a smarter, stronger, and safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan to do just that. Find out at markroyformayor.com. Manchester getting ready to kick off here to Kingswood after scoring the first touchdown of the game. We have a score 7-0. Manchester in the lead here in the first quarter. The ball is out, is caught, is handed off, dropped, picked up. The man is brought down on their own 25-yard line. There's Colby Gardner on the takedown there. Marcus Briggs in on that. It's 1st and 10 for Kingswood, 6:39 in the first quarter. Kingswood already down by 6. There's a snap. Coming off and out into the middle. Number 76, Tom Regan on the stop. Coverage of Manchester East Cobra cheerleading is brought to you by Aspen Insurance, New Hampshire's preferred business insurance agency. Second about 9 for Kingswood. Here in the first quarter. 5:54 in the first quarter. There's a snap going back. This man is deep. He doesn't know which way he's going, and he pays the price. Marcus Briggs in on that tackle, that takedown. Zach Cox in on that. So it's third and about 15. Kingswood had picked up a penalty on that, setting them back a bit. Looks like it's going to be a pass. Misses his target. Bring us to fourth down, deep into Kingswood territory. 5:24 here in the first quarter. Be sure to stop by Murphy's Tap Room next time you're in downtown Manchester, located right across the street from the Verizon Center. They have over 24 beers, all kept at a perfect 37 degrees on tap, plus a full menu. It's a great family night. Take advantage of it. Murphy's Tap Room. What's going on here? They kick. Kobe Gardner picks up a few. That wasn't Kobe Gardner, was it? Yes, that was Kobe Gardner. Picked up a few yards before being brought down. Manchester taking possession on a punt. It'll be first and 10 on Kingswood. Looks like about their 36-yard line. 10 for Manchester on the Kingswood 36. 5:15 here in the first quarter. Manchester ahead by 7. There's a pitch out there to Tim McKinney, running it wide on the right. He's engaged by number 44 there at Kingswood. That's Ian Roberts making the tackle. Dave Nixon, the staff at Nixon Law, say play hard and play fair. Nixon Law is the state's leading personal injury law firm and proud supporter of Manchester East Cobra football. It's nixonlaw.com. It is second and about 11 for Manchester. Oops, there's a fumble on the play. Fumble in the handoff. It was intended to be handoff from Kobe Gardner to Will Shepard. It was a drop. Gardner falls on it, loses a few yards, but keeps possession. They're now third and about 20. They got some yardage to make up. Bill Trombley, Total Home Comfort, is offering 200 gallons of free oil with the installation of a new heating oil system, or $500 off the price of a new gas heating system. Available 24/7 for emergencies. Call 669-5713. Kobe Gardner trying to. That was Tim McKinney on the carry, attempting to sneak that through. Does not succeed. It's again fourth down and about 20. Manchester not having the luck that they did in their very first series of play, where they scored and got ahead by 7 points. Fourth and 20 for Manchester. There's some confusion out on the field. Manchester calling a timeout. Fourth and about 20 for Manchester. Gardner looks like he was going to throw it, but instead he runs, pushed out of bounds. Does not pick up the first down. They will hand that ball over on downs. With all the chaos in the school system this year, you need an advocate. Someone you can turn to get answers for you and to look after the interest of your own children. Vote Joe Briggs for school board, Ward 2, November 3rd. There's a snap. Lateral out to the side. Misses its mark. That man was well covered anyway. First and 10 here for Kingswood, or second and 10. There's a snap off the 27, running out to the left, wide, found one hole, hit by number 32, Barrington Lascaz, brought down. We have Hector Velez in the house, coming in to join me, helping me call and analyze this very exciting game between Kingswood and Manchester, 6th grade football. How you doing, Hector?
This is great. It's great to be here today. This is what we call football weather.
This is, yeah. Welcome to Lambeau Field, Hector.
Oh, exactly.
This is great. It's misting out there. It's not really inconvenient. Again, right down the middle. Oh, he just manhandles about 2 yards out of that, though, trying to get the first down. As we see the markers back here, he might have made that. I bet they had to bring the chains out on that, Hector.
I bet you they will. It's very close. First down.
There's a first down.
Yep.
Kingswood to the line. Looks like they're still trying to figure out their play. There's a snap.
Uh-oh! Can we cover by Manchester East Cobras?
Looks like Colby Gardner in on that. We'll see a number 80, Jonathan McCory and Colby Gardner. Seems like the first numbers that popped up to me. That ball will turn over to Manchester now. Here we are at 1 minute 12 seconds in the first quarter. Manchester up by 7.
Head coach for the Manchester East Cobras is Coach Pete Gardner.
Yeah. First and 10 for Manchester. Coming out wide.
This is Colby Gardner. He could go all the way.
He's running.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Colby Gardner, number 96 of the Manchester East Cobras, taking it to the snake pit.
God, I can't. Manchester here trying to get their extra point. They succeed. That makes it 14-0 Manchester with 1 minute left in the first quarter. Manchester here getting ready to kick off. They're ahead by 14 points here in the first quarter. There's only a few seconds here left. What a nice kick. And is caught and dropped. Picked back up. Boom. You got a happy hello there. Looks like Zach Cox in on that. Two's Barrington and Les Kaz. First and 10 for Kingswood on their own, looks like about 22-yard line. Somebody called the timeout.
What are you doing there? I'm ready to go.
Kingswood with the ball. Coming out on the side. Smacked. Marcus Briggs, Colby Gardner in on that takedown. Tom Regan getting a piece of the action. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of the second quarter. Manchester ahead by 14 unanswered points. Kingswood trying to make some progress here. It's third and about 5.
The quarterback goes out and is met right at about the line of scrimmage again.
Yep. You know, Hector, at the Jamboree in Laconia this year, when we scrimmaged these guys, they didn't really make a very strong show, and it's actually their quarterback who finally, in the end, kind of took matters in his own hands and made the most progress against the Cobras.
Well, it looks by size that
he's a big boy.
He's the biggest kid on their team.
Tall, thin fellow.
Wearing Brett Favre's number 4. And he's playing on a cold day, so he could be thinking he's playing at Lambeau Field.
There you go. Off to number 14, who scrambles, is met, hit hard. Who's in on that tackle? I see 32. I see Barrington Kaz in on that. I see Tom Regan in on that. Colby Gardner got a piece of it. It is first and 10. Manchester got control of the ball on downs, running.
Tim McKinney under the center right there.
Still not done.
And that pile is moving. That, ladies and gentlemen, that pile moved for another at least 2 to 3 yards.
It's second and about 2. Manchester in great field position at the Kingswood 14. There's a snap. Will Shepard, number 34, with the ball, grunting his way through. That is a first down. It's going to bring it to first and goal for Manchester.
At the 6 yard, about the 6 yard line.
Yeah, one more run like that, and that'll be another 6 points on the board. Jump from mopeds to office towers. Kane Insurance can handle all your personal insurance needs. Call 622-1177 for a free quote today.
If you need a friend at Kane Insurance, you have Pete Gardner, coach of the Manchester East Cobras.
Look at what is happening.
6th grade team.
Wow, that defense came alive. It's incomplete. There's a snap. Again, stopped at the line. This Kingswood defense has turned it up a notch. It's going to be 4th down, 4th and goal. Manchester not able to go the distance here. They're on the 6 yard line and have lost from there.
Well, no, they're on the 11 yard. They actually lost 5 yards.
That's what I'm saying. They've gone backwards from there.
Yeah.
This play brought to you by Ted Gatsis for mayor. For more about Ted Gatsis and his ideas for a fiscally balanced approach to government, visit tedgatsis.com. That was it. They handed over the ball.
Yep. Ted Gatsis was here for the coin toss for the first game of this year.
Yep. So that is unfortunate. Manchester not able to complete the job there, even given a 6 yard position. So they'll hand the ball over to Kingswood. Looks like a timeout on Kingswood. 6 minutes left in the half. 1st and 10, Kingswood. It's a snap, it's a pass. It's intercepted.
Manchester, fumbled again.
Was that Barrington Lascaz? Was that 32 or was that 12 on the interception? I think that was 12, Tim McKinney.
I'm not sure who it was. I couldn't. Ball's on the 5 yard line. Scores 14-0 with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second half.
Well, that's an odd way to inadvertently make a first down. Manchester trying to put a few more points. Colby Gardner out through the middle to the side. Takes care of business. That's another 6 points for Manchester here. 5:44 in the second quarter. Score is now 20 unanswered points. Manchester trying to get their extra point here off of their 3rd score of the day. Looks like they're going to be denied that point. Kingswood coming alive. Score will stay 20-0. Manchester will now kick off to Kingswood. Kingswood see if they can turn it up a notch here in the. I've still got time in the second quarter. Manchester getting ready to kick off to Kingswood again. How about a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan to do just that. Find out how at markroyformayor.com. Mark Roy used to be a president of East Cobra football.
Wow.
There's a kick.
Nice kick.
Beautiful kick.
Nice.
Caught.
Oh, wow.
Can he do something with it? Oh! Good. Good. Barrington Lascaz again in there on that tackle. He's got the speed. 32, Barrington Lascaz.
Yeah.
Wow. He's just got such speed and such a good tackle. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Kingswood. Hector, a lot is said about the importance of a boy's peripheral vision in playing football, but yet that kind of seems to come with age to some extent. You got 2 boys. When do they kind of start to recognize and use their peripheral vision?
I couldn't tell you. I just know. I think that when kids, when they playing for the love of the game. It just comes natural to a lot of them. I think that's where you get to see
natural instinct.
that natural instinct, and but again, they have to have a love for the game to actually want the ball more, and to be able to succeed a lot more.
Yeah. Second down. Looks like a pass attempt. Oh! There's a flag. Yeah, it's going to be pass interference.
I wonder if why is that a pass interference if he hit him within that 5 yards? Could it be in the back, block in the back?
Well, it probably was. So that was a 15-yard penalty for effectively blocking from behind, a back block. To me, it looked like he was just kind of reaching out and going for the ball, but that's the penalty.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Manchester East Cobra, 6th grade team, playing some good football against the Lancers. What time are the Lancers from?
Kingswood Lancers. Yep.
Lancers.
For up north, looks like there's a penalty there against Manchester. Wow, I think Kingswood has advanced more by Manchester's penalties than they have by moving the ball.
In the last 2 plays, they've advanced to 20 yards just on penalties.
Yeah. There's a snap. Off the side, number 32, Green with the ball. Pegged, push out of bounds by, who is this?
Tim McKinney.
Tim McKinney, number 12.
Yep.
Taking care of business.
You'll be able to put that window down. You won't get all that water hitting your lungs.
What the heck is this? It looks like slow motion. What is going on here?
Ball! There's a fumble recovered by the East Cobras so far. No, by Kingswood. They almost got a first down on the fumble.
That was a Manchester recovery of that fumble. It'll now be 1st and 10. Manchester at their own 42-yard line. Be sure to stop by Murphy's Tap Room the next time you're in downtown Manchester. With over 24 beers on tap at a perfect 37 degrees. The full menu will be an excellent night out. It's Manchester, that's Murphy's Tap Room. Oh, there's a fumble.
If you do visit Murphy's Tap Room, remember to stop by and see me at one of the corners. I'll be there watching the game. Again, it's wet out here. It's cold. These kids are playing this for the love of the game. In the backfield, you have Will Shepard. Nice block there by Kobe Gardner. Alex Revere with the ball. Carried it to bring it back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Oh, is that Tiong Bull? Took it, trip, flip, doesn't get anywhere. It's now going to be fourth and about 8. Long 8 yards. What's Manchester going to do? Hector, to me, the wise thing to do was, given this position, I'd just punt it.
I would punt it too, but again, you never know what Coach Pete Gardner has up his sleeves. Coach Pete Gardner will not let his team down on anyone.
He doesn't give up.
And again, look for Kobe Gardner to be on this because Kobe has some legs. Ball to Kobe Gardner. Kobe Gardner goes. He gains about 2-3 yards.
Not enough to do it, though. They're going to turn that over on downs. 2:26 left in the half. 1st and 10 for Kingswood, who got the ball on downs for Manchester. Going right through the middle. That's big number 4, the quarterback.
Brought down by number 32, Barrington Lescage. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the East Cobras and you're wondering why are these boys wearing pink, these young men, along with the man, again, wearing pink for breast cancer awareness.
1st and 10, Kingswood. There's a handoff, met at the line. I see a 96. I see a 46, Marcus Briggs. And I see a 51, Zach Cox in on that.
You have to come up with 8.
Yep, second about 8. Kingswood, 1:11 left in the half.
Met there by, who is that? Number 72.
Tom Regan.
Yeah, we call him Big Tom, huh?
Big Tom Regan. His mother is a math teacher over at Central.
They have a few plays, third and about 7 yards.
Quarterback sneak right through the middle. Bergelis has got a piece of him, not letting go. Of course, the quarterback does the fatal maneuver of going lateral, and that just gives everyone else time to go and catch up with him. He doesn't gain any yardage.
Clock's winding down.
9 seconds left. Clock is ticking.
5, 4, 3, 2.
They got it off. What's he going to do? He's running. He's making some yardage. Oh, oh, oh.
What a hit.
Wow.
What a hit. And there's a flag.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go.
There's Jonathan McCory on that hit.
We got a player hurt, and there's a flag on the field.
Woo.
Usually, ladies and gentlemen, when a flag's thrown on, if it is against the our home team, we would call it garbage. If it's against the visiting team, it's a flag.
Right, that's their quarterback, Sam Kiley, number 4. Hopefully he'll get back into the game. So even though the clock has expired, there was a penalty on that play against Manchester, advancing Kingswood half the distance to the goal. What happened there?
It looks like the Lancers are offsides. It's going to cost them 5 yards.
To the head.
So it'll be a first and about 6. No, first and 8.
First and about 8 for Kingswood. You know, if they're going to make it, now's the time. You got one play to make it happen. There it is, right through the middle, number 4 again. No one's buying it.
You know, it's going to be hard to run against Coach John's defense. His defense is meant to stop anybody on that one right through the middle.
That's right, and that is the half, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a wet, wet day here in Manchester as we're hosting the Kingswood Lancers. The parents, coaches, and players of the Manchester East Cobras want to thank our many sponsors who help cover the broadcast, YouTube, and playoff expenses. These would not be possible without their support and commitment to youth football. Ladies and gentlemen, the sponsorship really does mean a lot. The playoff travel expenses are high, and the parents, grandparents, and relatives very much appreciate the television broadcast and the YouTube support for Manchester East Cobras. We really appreciate our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Manchester East Cobra football, where Manchester 6th graders are hosting the Kingswood Lancers. Manchester is ahead by 20 unanswered points. As Lancers kick off to Manchester, we catch it, keep it where it is. Looks like that was Will Shepard on that catch, I believe. Yes, it was Will Shepard. Manchester be picking up first and 10 on their own about 43-yard line. Oh, looks like an offsides there on part of Kingswood. I don't see a flag though. Colby Gardner, 96, running. That's a first down for Colby, the Manchester East Cobras. It was a great run, virtually unopposed till he got out about 10 yards. That brings it all the way to the Kingswood 35-yard line, where we'll pick it up, first and 10. How about a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan to do just that. Find out how at markroyformayor.com. Don't forget to vote November 3rd. That's the first Tuesday in November, coming up quickly. quite a run to the outside. Number 40, 97, 87, 97. Benji Bryan. Pretty good run, Benji. Aspen Insurance is New Hampshire's preferred business insurance agency. Appreciate their support of Manchester East Cobras. Tim McKinney handing off to 46 Marcus Briggs. It goes right through the middle. Gain of about 3 yards, 4 yards. That's what we want in that type of play. Play hard, play fair, says David Nixon at Nixon Law, state's leading personal injury law firm. A proud supporter of Manchester East Cobras. Find more at nixonlaw.com. Tim McKinney to Will Shepard. Met at the line of scrimmage. It doesn't look like much gain there. Third and 5 for Manchester on the Kingswood 18-yard line. Very good field position. They're ahead by 20. Colby Gardner makes it to about the 15-yard line. Close to a first down. Don't know if it actually is one. Looks like it's going to be about half a yard short. Be fourth down. I'll put my money Will Shepard's about to feel the leather, feel the pigskin. First and 10. Will Shepard grinding his way through. Brings it all the way to about the 5-yard line. We're going to make it second and about 1. Not much difference to go here. You see where the goal line is from that point. Bill Trombley Total Home Comfort is offering 200 gallons of free heating oil with installation of a home oil heating system, or $500 off the price of a gas heating system. Find out more at billshats.com. Second and about a half yard here. From out the side. Took a loss on that. Benji Bryan getting to carry. Met deep in the background. Only a loss of about a yard, it looks like. Maybe a yard and a half. Tim McKinney flipping out there to Colby Gardner, who goes wide to the left. He's get a block. Oh, there might be a penalty there. That was a great block by Marcus Briggs. I hope it's not a penalty. There's a little army there. It was a touchdown if there's no penalty. Let's see what we got here. No, it didn't quite all the way make it into the end zone. Someone's hurt on that play. 5:40 left in the first quarter. Manchester ahead by 20. First and goal on the Kingswood 3-yard line. Jonathan McCory trying to go right down the middle. Met. Manchester does not make that extra point. It's going to leave it at 26-0, 26 unanswered points. Manchester be prepared to kick off to Kingswood here in the third quarter, 5:40 left. There's the kick. Again, Barrington Lascaz, the first one down there to meet the receiver. It's going to be first and 10. Kingswood with the ball on their own 38-yard line. Wood approaching the line. Ladies and gentlemen, with the chaos in the school system, you need an advocate, someone who can call and return your call, get you answers. That's Joe Briggs. Vote Joe Briggs School Board, November 3rd, Ward 2. And 12 for Kingswood on their own 38-yard line. Down 26-0. The pitch back. Trying to figure out which way to go. He is met hard by Colby Gardner. Punishing toss in. 4:10 here left in the quarter. Kingswood down by 26 unanswered points. There's a snap. Flip back. Number 28. Met. Colby Gardner. Getting a little help there from number 17, Trent Lordy. Good sportsmanship there. And 15 for Kingswood. From Mopeds Office Tower, Kane Insurance can handle all your personal insurance needs. That's Kane Insurance at 622-1177. Call for a free quote. It's a local independent insurance agency. There's a flip back. Oh, it's a reverse. Good wrap up. Stop. Marcus Briggs. No, 35. It's 35. That's Tiong Bull. Good wrap up there. Good takedown. Then an assist by Colby Gardner. Chester first down. This play brought to you by Ted Gatsis for mayor. Find out more about Ted Gatsis and his ideas for a physically balanced approach to governing. Visit tedgatsis.com. It's the man with the calculator. Wonder if he's going to bring it to his mayoral meetings, his Board of Mayor and Alderman meetings, and bring it up to his perch there as mayor. Notice here how these referees, these umpires, are kind enough to put a towel on this ball to keep it from getting so cold and wet. Heard about Mark Roy, the education mayor. How about his ideals for a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan to do just that. Find out more at markroyformayor.com. First and 10. Running to the outside here. Through the middle. It is. Who's with that ball? Looks like it's Tim McKinney coming out to get a play. Second about 4. 2:23 left in the quarter. Going to the outside, there's some good blocking there. Colby Gardner with the ball. Outstanding blocking by the backs. Well executed play. Brings it all the way down to, looks like about the 7-yard line. Again, Manchester ahead by 26. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Kingswood struggling to get on the board today. Scoreboard artistry of Fred Lastman in there. It's a cold day. A lot of kids are out here hanging out in the press box trying to keep warm. 2 minutes, 10 seconds here left in the third quarter. First and goal for Manchester. 26-0, Manchester's favor. Colby Gardner just sleep. Or it wasn't Colby Gardner rather, but Benji Bryan gets a touchdown running out there to the outside. Congratulations, Benji. I think it's your first touchdown of the year. Great run, Benji. Brings it up to 32-0 here in the third quarter. That play brought to you by Ted Gatsis for mayor. Find out more about Ted Gatsis and his ideas for a fiscally balanced approach to governing. Find out more at tedgatsis.com. Just trying to get that extra point. Right through the middle. It was no good. McKinney. Most of you know him as the education mayor. Did you know he has a plan for a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan to do just that. Find out more at markroyformayor.com. Manchester getting ready to kick off to Kingswood after 32 unanswered points. Manchester feeling pretty good today here in the third quarter. There's the kick. Nice kick. Great kick. Good spiral. Goes back. Picked up at 32 and just seems to fall down. Trying not to go into the snake den if he doesn't have to. Probably a wise move there, but Kingswood pick it up on their own 24-yard line. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Kingswood. They're down 32-0. Wow, what a hole there. Quickly filled. Looks like a gain of about 2. 2nd and about 8 for Kingswood. There's a whistle. I don't see a flag. End of the quarter. Easy answer for that. We'll flip sides and be right back. We're in the third quarter, or the fourth quarter. Kingswood down 32-0. 2nd and about 7. Loss on that play. Nine minutes left in the fourth quarter. 9 minutes left in the game. Kingswood down by 32. There's the snap. Got a gain out of that. Brought down by 41, Tyler Chalafor. 4th and about 4. Kingswood trying to get this first down, make some headway, get something on the board today. There's a handoff right through the middle. Gosh, this might do it. I think that's a first down. That's a first down for Kingswood. First and 10 for Kingswood. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Down 32-0. There's a snap. Hands off to number 5, who runs to the left. He makes some good yardage there. That play worked for him. About 6 for Kingswood on their own 41-yard line. Number 1 in motion. Hand off to number 1. Hitting the backfield, but looks like 35, Tion Bowl. Zach Cox, number 41, brought out an assist there, Tyler Chalafor. Third and 7. There's a snap, a fumble, picked up. Goes to his knees, hit by number 72, Tom Regan. Fourth and 12. The rain is starting to pick up here. Cold, wet rain here today. Almost perfect, just borderline on snow. 5 minutes left in the game. There's the snap. He backs up. He's going to throw. Can't find his receiver. He runs. He might get a first down out of this. I think he has it. Can anyone bring him down? Makes it all the way to the Manchester 20. Great play, great run by number 4, Sam Carley, the Kingswood quarterback, making it happen himself. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left in this game. They're down by 32. They still have time to get on the board here. Murphy's Tap Room is called a tap room because there's 24 beers on tap, all at a perfect 37 degrees. Located right across the street from the Verizon Center on South Elm Street. Has a full menu, several high-definition televisions. You can watch your favorite game there, eat and relax. Murphy's Tap Room on Elm. That was a great run, brought out finally by, who's this? We'll get his number here. 97. Once again, good day for Benji Bryan today. Benji making some great tackles. Got a touchdown. Had some good runs. It's your day, Benji. 2nd and 8 for Kingswood. Struggling to get some points on the board. 34 with the ball. Runs. Looks like he's got a gain of 1.5, 2 yards. 2:52 left to play in the game. They're down 32-0. This rain has turned to snow, making it a little bit more interesting out here. There's the snap. Handoff again to the 34. Met at the line. He does gain about 2 yards before he's met by 87. I think that's big Alex Stefanik. Indeed. 4th and about 2 yards. What happened? Where is it? Right down the middle. Ooh, did he make it? I think he might have made that first down. It is a first down for Kingswood, marching toward the goal line. They're on about the 16-yard line. 56 seconds left to play. They need to get up there and make something happen. Hustle up there, Kingswood. 47 seconds. 44. There's the snap. Goes off to number 54. Met at the line. Nothing happens. Clock is still running. 36 seconds. They're trying to hustle up. 30 seconds. No timeout yet. The snow is starting to pale down here. 23 seconds. Kingswood down by 32 points. There's the snap. They run. Again, met at the line. Manchester not giving up an inch. Clock is still running. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's the game. That is the game. That's a Manchester win. 32-0 against the Kingswood Lancers on this first snowy day of the year. Very exuberant Manchester East Cobras. These Kingswood players lining up. Congratulate Manchester. They did a great job today. Ladies and gentlemen, this will conclude coverage of Manchester East Cobra football. I'm Joe Briggs. I want to thank all of our sponsors, the parents, coaches, and players of Manchester East Cobras. We want to thank all the sponsors who cover the broadcast, YouTube, and playoff expenses. It would not be possible without their support and commitment. Once again, this is Joe Briggs. We'll see you next week on